Danica Jeffrey. She's the operations manager at Church and State Brentwood Bay in Saanich. This is our tour of the neighborhood. We passed on the Lost Innovation Series and moved on to the Signature Series, which is just winning awards left, right, and center. Many awards, many things. There's Viognier, there's Chardonnay, there's Syrah, there's Cab, there's a Malbec, there's a Merlot, there's a Meritage, and the Trebella we talked about.
Yep.
But what's in the glass now?
Right now, we have our new release, Coup d'etat, which is sort of this next vintage version of the quintessential blend, which has always been a very popular.
So it's a Bordeaux blend.
It is. We just played around with the percentages of. It's pretty much the same mix of grape varietals. It's just we played around with the percentages of which.
I keep thinking about the two words that come to mind when I think of Church and State are Syrah and just big red Coyote Bowl.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have that property.
Yes.
You have that reputation. So the blend starts to make sense that people are going to be coming to you for that big red blend.
Absolutely. And it's just, we're so impressed by how this 2014 Coup d'etat is showing already. It's just got really great depth to it, and it's nice and it's rounded, it's rich, and not over the top.
Do we know how many cases? How much did you make?
Oh gosh.
Even a rough figure.
Maybe, don't quote me on it, maybe around 800. I don't have that.
Okay, I'll leave that.
Yeah.
So you made enough of it that we can get our hands on it. What's the price point? Do you know that?
That is $55. So that's our highest price point blend. But we have it here, I think on our menu. What is it? $48. So.
Okay. Here at the winery.
At the winery, yes.
All right. Syrah it is. Is this Coyote Bowl?
Oh no, we're talking about Coup d'etat.
It's Coup d'etat. Everything's sourced from the Okanagan.
Yeah, all of our reds are sourced. We're looking to potentially introduce Pinot Noir plantings here in Brentwood. We'll see. That's kind of been, I've heard utters of that.
If not here, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
this is the place.
Yeah, it is. So we'll see. So we might be able to have that as our claim to fame. A great Pinot Noir from Vancouver Island.
So that's a great Bordeaux blend and well worth the money putting down. It's as simple as that. I know we're going to taste the Syrah. Syrah's always been, as I pointed out, one of the lead items. That's what I think of when I think of Church and State.
Yeah, it's very, very popular, especially at our location here, just given the traffic, the tourism,
And
draw.
tons of awards.
Tons of awards as well, and it's just, again, it's a really luscious, beautiful, well-priced wine.
So then, can we move on to the rosé for a second?
We can. Don't have
because
any of that yet,
I don't see a
that's
rosé
coming
here, but I know you'd be making one.
It's coming around very shortly. That's actually one of our new varietals new blends that we're going to be introducing, and that one is predominantly going to come from 45 blend of our Syrah and Chardonnay, as well as a 10% Victoria Gris thrown into the mix.
So both regions.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of tying the two vineyards together.
Have you seen it? Have you seen what color it is?
Not quite yet. I'm just waiting for our winemaker Arnaud to come down with some barrel samples.
Do you buy your rosé when you walk into a store on color or brand?
I think I tend to buy it on color.
And what's your color?
More of a
Provence?
peachy, yeah.
Oh, peachy.
Yeah, peachy, like a lighter, I don't know, not that pink, like not, I don't want to say, not that Zinfandel, like white Zinfandel style pink.
Yeah, blush, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're starting to see darker rosés.
Yeah, we are, I know.
It's a tougher sell.
Well, I just can't wait to see what ours is going to look like. I'm really curious.
because it
confuses people, I can imagine.
If not rosé, when? I mean, because literally this is the time for rosé.
Absolutely. We're really hoping to have that ready to go and ready for retail and to be enjoyed by late June, early July.
So Danica, here's the deal. There's a lot of transition going on here. You have this great destination. You have an incredible food program both here and there. You have a new winemaker and new offerings, new blends.
Yep, and we're building a whole new team as well. Everybody's so passionate about what our future focus is and plans for expanded services here, at least in Brentwood Bay. So it's just a really exciting, positive time. So lots of energy.
And have you got room for events here? Can you do events?
Oh yes, we do. We do weddings well over. I'm going to say we've had events well over 300 here.
Could I just suggest something?
What's that?
I'm going to take a
Food
shot.
truck? No.
You see that slope in behind?
Yes, yeah.
That they didn't grow anything but grass on? And right there, if you put a stage right there and then played to that bowl, that would be gorgeous.
It would be so beautiful. We have a good neighbor policy, however, in this area, and we have to be really respectful. But it's definitely, I'd like to see.
I was thinking maybe Victoria Symphony.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, we do. We bring in local. We've got really like to engage with local artists, and we do have a symphony coming in as well for several dates later this summer.
Tell me about the Okanagan for people traveling up that way. Where is your winery and what's going on there?
So it is, I guess the easiest way to describe it is like you'd be departing from either Kelowna, obviously, or Penticton, and it's about an hour outside of each in Oliver.
Okay.
Incredibly hot, so watch out for the rattlesnakes.
That's why they grow big reds.
There you go. Yeah.
By the way, the Syrah is $35 from Coyote. If you see Coyote Bowl on the label, you know you're absolutely perfect. 1,600 cases. The Merlot, $35 a bottle.
Yep.
770 cases, and the Cab, $35 a bottle from Black Sage Bench. Yay. 325 cases. Any surprises coming down the road?
Just let me think here in terms of our reds. I think, we're still going to we'll have our Petit Verdot and Malbec, which are not listed here, in addition to the Syrah, and Cabernet Franc will be available as well. So
A single varietal of Cab Franc?
I believe so.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That was the rumor. So yeah, I think we're hoping to have that later on into the fall. So.
Well, I can't wait to come back and talk to your winemaker and maybe find and have a look at Tony Beret and his new bridge.
Oh, I know. I hope he gets well soon.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for making the effort to come here.
What's your website?
It is Church and State Wines, and the "and" is spelt out AND, wines with an S.com.
She is Danica Jeffries. She is Danica Jeffrey, and she's the operations manager at Brentwood Bay of Church and State in Saanich. This is Tasty Rum Radio. Terry DeVine. Good.